Hey, it's Ted. I got a bunch of stuff to show, so here I go. First of all, what we're listening to is my Mythos Streamlabs. This is from 1975 on Tarot Card label. I can't find the label. EFA maybe. Really good. I guess you'd call it like spiritual electronics. That's what's playing in the background. A little bit jazzy, progressive, really fantastic. Another kind of free jazz, but not too free. Really nice playing here from Perry Robinson, and this is on the. It's called Kundalini, and this is on the Improvising Artists label from 1978, and also has Nana Vasconcelos on it. Really good. A little bit free jazz, but very listenable, accessible for a free jazz album. I got Volume 2, Klaus Schulze, Body Love. I showed Volume 1 not too long ago. A really nice electronic soundtrack. This is a free jazz album. Anthony Braxton and Derek Bailey Duo, #1, from 1975 on M&M Records. Really nice. Great guitar and piano. Got another Hassel, John Hassel. Always pick these up. Earthquake Island. This is from 1978. A little more jazzy. It's got lots of woodwinds in this one. Really nice. Miroslav is in here, and Damun Romeo. Really good. Let's see, what else do we have? Really nice jazz funk. Lots of mini moog, called Spin. Areola Records, 1976. Lots of breaks. I think this has been sampled quite a bit. Really nice all the way through. There's a couple of kind of more rock and roll instrumentals that are really fantastic. How about this one? This is Mexican prog. Very hard to find. Attila. It's called Reviver. 1978, and this is on the Odeon EMI label. Really hard to find. Very collectible prog album. Lots of mini moog and ARP synth. Got this cool Lee Morgan Twofer. Really nice, smoky, straight ahead jazz album. This record right here has become one of my favorites in the collection. This is Oneness with Surprise. It's a private press. Really fantastic, kind of like Mahuvishna meets Freddie Mercury on vocals. This record right here will blow you away. I mean, it is so good. It's from 1974. These guys were out of Minnesota. Really, really awesome. So that's jazz rock. Here's a really cool record from Phil Woods, Quartet. This was it had been on the want list, and Chris Cole helped me find a really good deal on this. And this is on Testament. This was a one-off for this quartet, and it includes Pete Robinson on keyboards and synth, Henry Franklin as in Henry Skipper Franklin, and Brian Moffat on percussion. I'm not familiar with Brian Moffat, but this is a very electric jazz album with a lot of electronics, and it's really, really a fantastic record. Really a left field record for Phil Woods. Here's a good Private Press electronic album, Paul Nelson, kind of a minimal, called Vortex, from 1979, I want to say, 1980. Really listenable, minimal synth. He made this system here, and it's really, really cool. What else do we have here? Here's a cool Bonfa, Luis Bonfa. Let's see, how do you say this? Jacaranda. This is on Ranwood, their subsidiary of CTI, from 1973. But it's got a really good lineup. Stanley Clark on electric bass, and they plug in the fuzz pedal on that bass sometimes. Ray Barretto on conga, so it's a really percussive album. John Tropia on electric guitar. Really, really good listen. This guy smokes on acoustic guitar, and then if you've got electronics mixed in, it's really good. Cool record. Really cool Czechoslovakian or Polish Czechoslovakian jazz fusion, leaning heavily on a mini moog. Really, really cool record. This is from 1976, and the label is Arsha Prague, Prague. Gong label, Kazoos, one that I've really been looking for. Probably their most guitar fusion-y album, really good all the way through. This is from 70s for sure. Really, really good. Alan Holdsworth is dominating on that record. Really hard to find Private Press, crazy electronic jazz fusion album from the States, commercial success from Genre. This was sealed 1978 on Black Gold Records. The keyboardist signed it there. Just crazy all the way through. Just drums, bass, and electric guitar and keyboards. Fantastic record. Fantastic space record. Iasos, Interdimensional Music. This is from 1975 on Unity Records. Heavy cosmic space music. Fantastic record. What else do we have? This is a great record, Sonny and Linda Sharrock. And with Paradise, this is from 1975. I found this one sealed too. What makes this stand out of all of Sonny's albums is the crazy funky moog. And I know somebody, I think it was Chris Cole, that told me he wasn't real fond of this record, like wrote it off. But man, this is a really cool smoking record. The mini moog is just dominating. Maybe that's why he wrote it off, because it's so prevalent over the guitar, you know. I'm not sure who plays the moog on this. Kenny Armstrong on Moog Synth, Mellotron, and Fender Rhodes. I love that record. Love it. Another one I've been looking for forever, William S. Fisher. Circle's really cool, electronic, funky, jazz rock, crazy record, but crazy good. On Embryo, 1970. I'd like to find more of his stuff for sure.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Okay, how about this experimental guitar record? Just fantastic. Peter Green, End of the Game. Look at that cover. 1970. This record is fantastic. You like Jimi Hendrix like guitar? There you go. Rhett, can you say hello?
Hello.
Here's another great, it's kind of small, Mark Banning, Journeying into the Light. This is a fantastic, I think it's a private press, on Students of Decay.
Hello.
From 84. Really spacey, atmospheric, beautiful record. New age genre. Found this cool electronic soundtrack, Andromeda Strain, from Gilroy. No sir. Really cool. It's not that octagon cut 10-inch. This is the 12-inch version.
That sounds like a squirrel, right?
Yes. Found the tippets I was looking for. So this was recorded in 19